All right, today we're going to start with a fun little fact. So did you know that people decide what they think about you? If they like you, if they don't, what your style is, they form that opinion of you within the first 7 seconds of meeting you. I know, it sounds a little bit intense, right? You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, that's so not fair. But here's the good news. You have the power to make those 7 seconds count. Those first 7 seconds are yours to own. How amazing is that? They're your opportunity to say things without even saying a word, right? It can say, I'm someone you want to get to know. Come over here. Look at the positive energy. Look at the positive attitude over here. It's inviting. It's like a magnet. It's not about being perfect. It's instead about being perfectly you. And trust me, once you learn how to nail a first impression, everything else becomes a whole lot easier and just flows easier into the rest of that communication, that contact. So think of those first 7 seconds as your opening act. It's the moment when people decide, do I want to keep listening to this person? Do I want to keep talking with them, engaging with them? Now, I am in no way saying you need to walk into every room like a rock star, okay? But I am saying that you should walk in with intention. This is for networking events. When you walk into work, when you walk into a social event, you're meeting new people. You're even interacting with people that maybe you have not had the opportunity to be introduced yet. Think about this. How do you want to be seen? What kind of energy are you bringing in? Because I will tell you, your energy introduces you before you ever say a word. Think of those first 7 seconds like your personal handshake. You're extending your hand out. Only this happens before you say anything. Your body language, your positive attitude, so much more important than what you say first. So today we're going to talk about how we can make sure that the first 7 seconds work for you instead of against you, right? That's what it's about. So it is going to be all about showing up with intention, remembering to think about that question, how do we want to be seen? What kind of energy do we want to bring into that room? We want to be uplifting others, right? Empowering and uplifting others, because remember, the secret is that it should be all about other people and how you make them feel. That's how you bring that charisma in there, that magnetism. Your energy is going to be huge. Positive, happy energy. People are attracted to it like a magnet, right? So you don't have to be the loudest person in the room. You, again, don't have to walk in like some rock star or steal the show. But you do have to really focus on reminding yourself, who am I choosing to be in this moment? So I want to break it down today into 3 key elements that you can use to really master that initial moment when you're meeting someone new or when you're walking into a new environment. So let's break it down. When you walk into a room, or even if you hop on a Zoom call, because now there's a lot of times that we are interacting virtually in the workplace, I want you to focus on 3 main things, just to start. 3. It'll change how everybody looks at you. Number 1, eye contact. And don't roll those eyes, okay? Important. Your genuine smile, and then making it about everyone else being fully present. It sounds super simple, right? No, you'd be surprised how many people miss this. Eye contact is the first thing. It's so simple, but it is one of the most powerful things that you can do. When you make eye contact, you're saying, I see you and I'm here with you. And you can smile with your eyes and welcome people, invite them over. This is one of the quickest ways to build trust and show confidence, right? Don't look down at the ground, out at everyone else, smiling eyes. People want to feel seen. We live in a world where everyone today is buried in phones. They're distracted by screens. They have their to-do list. So many distractions, so much noise. So when you take just a moment to really connect with someone, look at them in the eye, smile with the eyes, you are showing them that, hey, I'm here, I'm present, I'm with you. You are my focus. I care, you matter, you're a VIP to me, you're important. And the trick here is don't just look at someone, but try to make that connection with your eyes. You don't have to stare creepily. I know some people struggle with eye contact. I do. I have an eye condition, so my eyes water all the time. But hold that eye contact just long enough to feel that you've connected, not so long that it feels forced, weird, and awkward. And again, smile with your eyes. Yes, it sounds cheesy, it sounds lame, it sounds weird, but that's what makes that eye contact feel warm, genuine, makes you that magnet, gives off that positive energy, right? So instead of being cold, intimidating, and creepy that you're staring, you want to make sure that you are connecting and giving them that warm, come on over here invitation, right? Eye contact can bridge a gap instantly. It can tell people I'm here and available, I'm welcoming you over, and I'm confident, by the way, because I'm looking out. I'm not looking here, I'm not looking at my phone, I'm not awkward. I'm looking out and people like it. They're like, oh yeah, I want to be around her. She seems like she has some good energy. Oh, she seems warm and inviting. That's where I want to go. And that's what they're thinking subconsciously. Okay, number 2. Smile, not a forced smile, not a just being polite smile, a real genuine smile that lights up your face and that'll help your eyes smile. Why? Because a real smile is super, super contagious. When you smile at someone, it triggers a response in their brain. It's a chemical response and it makes them want to smile back. It's almost automatic. Have you caught yourself doing that if someone smiles at you? This is another super simple way to disarm people, put them at ease instantly, okay? And again, you wanna make sure that smile comes from within. You're excited, talk yourself up before going in. Remind yourself while you're here, get excited, and let that excitement shine all the way up to your eyes and let them smile. We've all seen the half-hearted smiles where the mouth is doing one thing, but the eyes aren't in on the action, right? That's not a genuine smile. When your smile is genuine, it lights up your whole face. You can tell. It feels authentic and people can tell. They can sense it. So I want you to look outward, even if you're not looking directly at someone, look outward and smile when you come in. Have that happy energy, that positivity. You will become a magnet. I promise. All right, 3. Biggest one, focus on others. Focus on others. I can't say it enough. This might be, it is the most important thing that I'm going to say today. So get ready to jot it down. It's your breakthrough, takeaway, key moment. If you want to feel confident and you want to light up a room, make it all about others and how you're making them feel, not focused on your own feelings. Shift your entire focus away from your feelings of insecurity or doubt or whatever it is, and put your energy into making other people feel good around you. What does that look like, you say, Christy? Super simple. Ready? When you walk into a room, instead of thinking about how people are perceiving you, think about instead how you can make them feel good, empowered, uplifted, served. What can you do for them? Can you help them? Can you just offer them a warm smile, make them feel warm fuzzies good? Give an honest compliment. Honest is the key word there. Ask them a question about themselves. People like to talk about themselves. Engage with what they're saying. When you make people feel valued, they'll naturally gravitate towards you. Again, giving you that magnetism that you're looking for. That's the trick to true true charisma. It's not about how great you make yourself look. It's not about you at all. In fact, it's about how great you make others feel, how they feel inside. And why does this matter? Well, focusing on others will actually take the pressure off of you. You're no longer consumed by what everyone around you, all those people are thinking of you, because instead your attention is focused on them. That's right, making a connection with others. This shift in focus will make you appear more confident, more magnetic, and more approachable. These are small little things, but they set the tone for everything that's going to come next, and it will make everything flow so much easier. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room. Remember, you just need to show up with intention and authenticity and positive energy, good feelings, right? Get happy. Joy is also a choice. That's another secret, not just confidence, charisma. Joy is a choice. You choose to be happy about things. So let's jump into some hacks for when you are entering a new location, meeting new people. Let's talk about the state shift. How does it work? Well, before entering a room, I suggest taking just 10 seconds to shift your mindset. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and remind yourself, I'm here to serve, not to prove. I'm here to serve, not to prove. I'm going to repeat it again. The simple mental reset is going to help you switch from worrying about how you're being perceived to focusing on connecting and serving others. When you enter a space with the mindset of how can I serve someone else today? How can I make somebody feel uplifted? How can I empower someone? It instantly removes that anxiety of, oh my gosh, how do I look? Oh my gosh, how do I sound? Oh, my eyes are watering. It looks weird. Oh no. You're not here to be judged. If you're judged, who cares? You're not here to be judged. You're here to connect. You have a mission. You have a purpose. You want to connect with people, inspire people, uplift, right? That's your goal. So before every meeting or every new interaction, I want you to take a moment to do that quick mindset shift. It's just 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And it's going to change how you show up in that room, how you appear to everyone else. And I want you to repeat the phrase, I am here to serve, not to prove. I am here to serve, not to prove. All right, hack number 2, the compliment connector, I like to call it. So the next time you meet someone, start out, give them an honest compliment within the first 30 seconds of meeting them. And honest, that's the key word. Don't make something up. Flattery, yuck, they can sense that and it's not true, it's not authentic. I never encourage lies. Honest. This could be about their energy, their personality, their ideas, something you genuinely appreciate about them. Maybe their earrings, their blouse, whatever it is, the way they did something. Make sure it's authentic. Again, people can always tell when you're faking it. Do not fake it till you make it. Not on this. Everyone loves compliments, especially when it feels genuine. It breaks the ice, it's going to lower defenses, and it creates an instant positive connection, and they remember you in your mind. It makes you more memorable, right? The bonus to this, it again shifts the focus away from your own nervousness by making the other person feel good, okay? So that is the big thing. Shift your focus to everybody else. Don't worry about what everyone thinks about you. Worry about what you're doing for everyone else. So when you meet someone, think of just one thing you can compliment them on that's honest. It doesn't have to be big. Please don't make it big and elaborate. Sometimes it's super, super simple. It can be, wow, I really love how you explain that. Or, I love the energy you brought into the room. Or, I love how you came over here and started this conversation. I'm loving this conversation. That's enough to create a little mini connection. Okay, so compliment, but make sure it's honest. Don't lie. Don't make it inauthentic, and don't make it awkward and weird. Number 3, the presence pause. Every time you feel yourself getting distracted, because let's be honest, in today's day and age, distractions are everywhere. That can be your phone. It can be your thoughts. Did I leave the curling iron plugged in? Whatever it is, or the millions of other things that are on your to-do list, right? Instead, when you feel that come on, take a presence pause, just 5 seconds. Bring your attention fully back to the person who's right in front of you, okay? Listen actively to what they're saying and engage with their energy. Why does it work? Because when you're fully present, people notice. Why do they notice? Because in today's day and age, today's world, that is rare. Most people are multitasking. They're thinking about what they're gonna say next. Don't listen to hear and don't listen to respond. Instead, listen to understand. When you're fully present and you're understanding, you're empathizing, it makes people feel valued, and that's gonna create a great connection, okay? So if you're feeling distracted, because it happens to all of us, take that 5-second pause, focus entirely on that other person, listen not just to their words, not just to hear, but to their tone, to their energy level, to what they're really saying. Make sure you fully understand it and you're seeing it through their eyes, their lens, right? All right, hack number 4 for today, your posture reset. How does this work? Before you walk into any room, check your posture. Are you slouching? Are your shoulders pulled back like they should be? Are you standing up nice and tall? Because guess what? Your body language says more about you than your words ever could, okay? Standing tall, shoulders back, head out, eyes out, not at the ground, right? When you do that, it projects confidence, even if you don't feel it yet. And when other people start perceiving that, you'll feel more confident. That's another little mini hack. Your brain will actually start to believe you're confident just by adjusting that body language, okay? Pardon. So when you come into the room, or right before you come in the room, I should say, do a quick posture reset before you enter it, that room. Standing up, shoulders back, smiles on, eyes are out, okay? Walk in with confidence, right? Even if you don't feel it, it'll start to pour in, I promise. Notice how people around you respond to you much differently when you carry yourself this way. And when you're walking, you are smiling, you're looking out, you're waving, and you have that energy about you. You have that magnetism. You bring the charisma. You are that person, the it person, right? The one that lights up the room. That's now you. So here's what I want you to remember. Again, people decide how they feel about you in those first 7 seconds. Those 7 seconds are not about impressing people. They're about connecting with them. And that's the big takeaway here. They're about making someone else feel seen, valued, respected, validated, and warm and fuzzy inside. People are naturally attracted to that type of positive energy. And when you're focusing on others instead of worrying about how you're being perceived, everything around you changes. Your whole mindset, your attitude, it allows you to become that person that you are looking to become. It's like a little mini magic trick. So here's your challenge for the week. Every time you walk into a room or you start a conversation, I want you to try implementing these little hacks. Remember, eye contact, smile with your eyes too, genuine smile, and shift your focus fully to the other person. Make it all about them. Give an honest compliment. Be fully engaged and present, listening to understand, not to respond. And watch how your interactions change, right? Watch how people start responding to those changes. It might feel a little awkward at first. I'm not going to lie. I like to be honest. It'll feel a little awkward at first, but I promise, the more you practice it, the more it becomes a habit, and then that makes it feel like what? Your natural go-to behavior. And remember, those first 7 seconds, they can set the tone for everything that follows, okay? So super important. In those first 7 seconds, I'm gonna repeat it, people decide what they think about you and how they see you. So make sure you're giving them every reason to say, yes, this is who I want to hang out with. This is the person. That's that one. That's the energy I want to be around. I don't care what anybody says. Again, contrary to popular belief, positivity draws them in. Negativity might grab attention initially, but positivity is what reels them in and keeps them there. All right, until next time, practice those things. I know that you are going to nail it. You're going to be phenomenal. You're going to be amazing and fabulously you.